Hi, Shell.
Hi, Biggie.
How are you?
Feel good. How are you?
Great. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I would like to ask you a question.
Yes, please.
Nowadays, there are so many different retreats and meditations and practices. And I'm really curious, what is it about that the Enlightenment Intensive approach makes it special, especially for you personally?
Well, the most in 2001, I did my first Enlightenment Intensive, and I got the direct experience of who I am. That totally changed my life. It's I saw that I've never been my personality, and like I've never been Kjell. Uh, I could see through many, many lifetimes. I could see a lot of stuff, but it changed myself the way I experience life totally. It changed all my relationships and uh, in a magnificent way. So that's of course one of the main reason I see that this to know who we are really change us fundamentally because it really helps us to stop suffering totally. So it makes everything more pure and clear. It's, in one way, it's kind of undescribable, uh, and it's a shift that is permanent. When once one had this shift, really, it's you can never go back. When I saw that I've never been shell, and I experienced myself as something totally different and more real than ever, I could never go back to what I thought I was. That's the main thing. I'm laughing a little bit because there is a lawn cutter coming towards me, as you may hear in the background. So that's one thing. And I also think the enlightenment technique is special for it has it's it's made for breaking the mind's normal patterns. Like if someone asks me, tell me who you are, I may say, well, I'm Kjell, I'm a civil engineer. I worked for IBM as a consultant for 10 years and a lot of stuff. Uh, but that's not really who I am. Um, so there is a specific way of taking away those things, and it contains of a lot of different stuff that uh, I will tell about in the Enlightenment Intensive. Or if we have a Zoom meeting and someone asks, I could tell about that too. So that's the main reason. Another reason is that there are many, many good techniques for feeling much better. Uh, like yoga is a fantastic technique, but there is one technique in yoga, in really advanced yoga, which is, I think the name is Ātma-vichāra, and that is self-inquiry. Uh, in the end of the yoga practice, one has to start to ask oneself, who is doing yoga? In the end of meditation practices, I would have to ask myself, who has done this 20 years of meditation? Uh, and those meditation practices and yoga practices are real good. Uh, at the same time, at the end of this, I agree with Ramana Maharshi. and others, that we have to ask ourselves, who did this tantra? Who did this liberating dance? Who did this practices? I have been really, really helped by yoga myself. I do it every day. I really like it. So it's really good to have some practices. There are other practices that makes people more confused and more, actually, they call themselves personal development, but people get more stuck in ideas about who they are. And they feel helped. Some people feel helped if they said, I'm a number 2 in this system, or I am red in this system. I have this kind, I'm an introvert, so therefore I'm. But if we look into who is the introvert and what am I really, the introvert will see that sometimes he or she is introvert and sometimes extrovert, and there is something deeper. And that deeper thing will set us free. So the Enlightenment Intensive is most efficient way that I have encountered so far. And I've tried different kinds of drugs. I've tried different kind of meditations, vipassanas, different styles of yoga, different kinds of therapy sessions, and I still do therapy. I'm curious, and there's a lot of amazing stuff. So, yeah. But at the same time, I've never ever met anything like the Enlightenment Intensive, actually. So I hope that answers your questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Great.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for asking.